Hello friends, welcome back to a new tutorial series of MySQL. In the previous video, we had seen that what is database, how we can access the MySQL software and also see how to create a database. If you had missed any of the previous video, please, I request you to watch it first. Now we will see what is data type. Data types in terms of MySQL. Actual data type specifies a particular type of data like integer, float, boolean, string, etc. But in terms of MySQL, we have to use some of the specific data type for any kind of value. Let me explain the structure. Here, I had given the name of the database school. Now, as you know, how to create a database with the name school is create database and database name. The database name that you want to create right now is the name as a school. Means you have to write create database and after that school. Now one table is there with the name student. Now in which table so many fields are there? Yes, these are the field or you can say a column name. Roll number, name, class, mark, gender and DOB, that is date of the birth. Now these all are 5 or 6 fields are there in the particular table with the name student in a database name school. Now roll number, name, class, mark, gender and DOB having different kind of value. See, roll number having the somewhat value like 1 to 10. Name are the Dharmik, Asia, all are the character value. Now in class, see, numeric value is also there and character value are also there. Means 12 days B. In mark 95 is there. In gender, male and female is written. And in DOB, somewhat date format is there. Means to store any kind of this value, we have to use some of the data type that is already there in MySQL. Now suppose you want to store any kind of numeric value, then you can go with the int data type. What is int? That is an integer format. Means suppose you want to store any kind of numeric value, then you can use int over there. But one limitation is there. Now suppose you having any of the value that is more than 214 crore 74 lakh 83,647. Means suppose any of the value is more than this amount, then you have to go with big int. Yes, big int is one more data type to store somewhat numeric value. Means int is okay if your value is less than this amount, but suppose your value is more than this amount, then you have to go with the big int data type. Yes. Now suppose you want to store any of the fractional value, then you can use either float or double or you can use decimal also. Yes, suppose you want to store any kind of fractional value, or you can say suppose 98.3 or 74.5, then you can use float, double or decimal. Now let's take the example of decimal. In decimal, suppose I'm going to write 4,2. Okay, what it means? This first 4 specifies that total how many digits will be there. Now suppose I'm going to write 7890. Now what is for this 2? Now after fractional value, total how many decimal points will be there? Means suppose you want to store any kind of fractional value, then you can use the decimal format over there and in bracket you can specify the number as per your requirement. Now let's take example. Suppose I want to store one number as 678.76. Now total how many digits are there? That is 5. Means what always you have to use decimal as a data type name. In bracket, first number what defines total how many digits are there? Means in this 678.76, total how many digits are there? That is 5. Means first I have to write 5, comma. After point, how many digits are there? That is 2. Means 76 contain total 2 digits, so I have to write 2 over there. So that's actually how fractional value can be stored over here. You can use either float or double or decimal. Means we have seen total how many ways you can store somewhat numeric value, that can be either numeric or somewhat fractional value over there. Now the second thing, suppose you over here I mentioned the Dharmik also and something male, female, 12B, 12A, 12C, like that. Now you can use char or varchar. In bracket we have to mention somewhat size over there. That size define total how many character can be there. Now see in Dharmik, total how many characters are there? Means DHARMIK. Means total 7 characters are there. In Kanil 5, in Raj 3, in Aryan 5. Means this N specifies total how many characters you want to enter in the particular field. whether you are going to use char or varchar. But minor difference is that char having a fixed length and varchar having a variable length. Means suppose I'm going to suggest that suppose you have any kind of value that going to contain somewhat character value or alphanumeric value, then I suggest you to use the varchar because it's going to use the variable length over there. Now simple example, suppose you want to use dharmic as a value in your column or in field, then how many characters are there? Dharmik, means total 7 characters are there. Means for the name field you have to use varchar in bracket 7, but it is for the dharmic value only. But see, you having so many values like Harsvi, Chami, Dhruvik and all that value, means specify somewhat value that is going to store maximum value in your particular field. Means for this name field I can use varchar in bracket 10. Same for the class field, as we had used 12-b, 12-b, 12-a, means 1, 2-b, means each and every field having maximum 4 characters. Means I can use over here varchar in bracket 4. It's okay for the class field right now. One more field is there with the name DOB, that is date of birth. For this kind of value you can use date format. Date is a name of data type. Yes, now suppose you want to use any kind of value in terms of y dash dd dash mm. Yeah, there are a lot of format that you can use to store date and time format, but right now I'm going to use this format to enter any kind of date format in your table. So these are the basic data type that you can use in MySQL. I'm not going to say that these are the only data type, but these are the most used data type in the MySQL. Now again revise it, int for what? Now suppose you're having the value less than this amount, then you can use int, but suppose you want to store your mobile number, then you have to go with big int. Float, double and decimal is going to store somewhat fractional value. Now this 4,2 specifies total how many characters are there, digits are there, that is 4, and 2 specifies after fractional value, means after point how many characters you want to store. Char and varchar, both are going to use somewhat character value, means character also and alphanumeric also, but better to use varchar, as I specify that what 10 and what 4 is specified over here, and at last date, that is going to store somewhat date and time format. Yes, one more format is there. Suppose you want to store date also and time also, then you can go with date time. Yes, this data type is going to store somewhat value like y dash mm dash dd and hour, minute and second, colon will there. That is for the date and time format. So these are the basic data type that you can go with MySQL whenever you are going to create any of the table. We will see soon that how you can create one table in your database.